They're not entirely different things, no. We've had quite regressive anti-terror legislation in the UK since 2005 majorly, but also since 2001, when the major crackdown on terrorist activity in the UK began. And anti-terror legislation has been used to oppress people from, young working class kids in inner cities. Most people arrested under anti-terrorism laws are not charged under anti-terrorism laws. They're either charged for other things or they're released. And a big part of the Liberal Democrat manifesto, when they wanted to be elected this time round, was to remove some of these regressive anti-terrorism laws, these oppressive laws. But what's happening now, the allegation is that they're removing some of the laws, but they're bringing in new laws which are effectively exactly the same thing, so they've gone entirely back on their promise. And activists in the UK are very worried about this because obviously there is a crackdown on peaceful protest here, and there's a fear that many young people and student activists might start to be charged under anti-terror legislation, because obviously the police got a lot of bad press for the amount of violence that there was during the last protest, so they don't want to be on the demonstrations we've had since, the smaller demonstrations building up to this Saturday. We've not seen quite the level of police brutality and hostility, although obviously there has been some. What we think is that the next big crackdown is going to be in terms of surveillance, and but it's not going to be people coming up and battening you in the street, although that might happen too. It's going to be people coming and knocking at your door in the middle of the night.